everybody, I'm Cindy, your Pamper Chef consultant, and today I'm going to talk to you about the electric pop and stir. Don't mind the mess of mine, it gets a lot of use around here. Like, ever since we got it, oh my gosh, I've not eaten so much delicious popcorn in my life. Anyway, I'm just going to show you the parts of it because I do have a few videos of it in use. So I'll just show you what basically it does and what you get with it. So here's the base. Very light, obviously, one hand. So you have your heating element in here. Yeah, sorry, don't mind the mess. And on the front is the dial. And one side is for nuts and one side is for popcorn. So what you do comes with the plate. So do not put your popcorn or your nuts directly on the heating element or you will catch your house on fire. So you have the plate with this nifty little, there's a bar. I don't know if you can see it. There's a bar that goes in it and it can only go in one way. I'm going to come closer so I can show you. So when you look in here, let's see if I can get it. You can see that there's a groove right here. Like this only goes one way. You can't put it in upside down. You can't put it in wrong. So the bar goes like that so that the sides are just barely touching the plate. And then of course there's another thing that you screw on the top so it doesn't go flying around everywhere. If I can get it on there. I'm just going to walk back around over here. All right. So you screw that on. And it attaches to the bottom. There's a thing on the bottom here that goes on. There's a little sticky out part in the middle. I don't know if you can see the black thing in the middle. It sticks up. So you just put this on. The handles will match the openings on the side here. So you can't really screw that up too much. So they go together like so. So when you start, this is what you should have. So if you're doing popcorn, all you need is 2 tablespoons of oil and half a cup of kernels. And make sure they're fresh. If they're not fresh, trust me, you can do this all day long. Your popcorn is not going to pop. It's going to be gross. Because, yeah, when I first got it, no bueno. All right, so you put that in there. And then it comes with a lid, obviously. It's plastic. It's quite thin. It's kind of squishy. But you put the lid on. This is not the part that always gives me. I have to take a second to try and do because mine's a little bit warped. There we go. So you put the lid on so that when you're popping your popcorn, it doesn't go all over the place. But the lid, coming around again, you'll see that the lid has all these holes in it and all these holes here. So these holes let the steam out and these holes are the magic butter holes. When you're popping your popcorn, if you want to, if you like butter or margarine or olive oil or whatever you like to put on your popcorn, but mostly butter. If you just take a big old wad of butter and stick it on here, it will melt down into the popcorn as it's popping. Oh, it's magic! And it's so good. A friend of mine actually said to me the other day, could you put the seasoning in with it? I have not done that, but next time I make popcorn, I'm certainly going to try it. So I'm going to put some butter and I'm going to put the seasoning and then you just have to eat it when it's done. So you plug it in, you turn it on, you pop your popcorn, and the popcorn will, like if your popcorn is fresh, it will pop almost right up to the top of this bowl. So once your stuff, make sure your stuff's all melted, but before you take your popcorn out, it also comes with this little lid that goes over the hole so that when you take your popcorn out, all you do is pick up the tray and the bowl, turn it over, put it down, and use a oven mist, by the way, because this gets quite warm. But you have a bowl to put your popcorn in too. Although I usually transfer it to another bowl because I usually want to add more stuff to my popcorn. But you can totally use this as a bowl for your popcorn. So that is pretty magical. All in one piece. And for the nuts, all you do is you only use this piece. You don't need the bowl part. All you do is add whatever ingredients your recipe calls for. It's usually water and sugar. I did one with honey once. Takes a little bit longer, but it works really good with white sugar and whatever seasoning you want. I use our French toast seasoning, and I use mixed nuts. You could use whatever nuts you want. So you could use almonds, just pecans, just peanuts, whatever you like. And it takes between 9 and 12 minutes. And it just spins around. It's really cool to watch. Like I say, I do have a video of that if you want to check that out. But that's the basics of the pop and stir. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks a lot.